here for folks like us. Wrong city, wrong people.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of our foray into Surviving Mars Relaunched. Last video I told you I was going to play a little bit offline, push things forward some. We left off at day 34. You can see we are now at day 44, so it's been 10 days. Let's take a look at the status of the colony. Number one, as you can see, I have finished up operations here at this former concrete site. I have torn everything down, smoothed everything over. This area is now open to be developed as a train station and shuttle hub. We are really seriously waiting on the shuttle technology to expand out to here and create a research/education dome tied to a home living, a residential dome with this vista and this water line feeding it. Again, waiting on shuttles for that because that's better for this than trains are, but we don't have that tech yet. I'll get back to that in a minute. Trains are going to be used to mine these two sites, but if you notice, we have 117 rare metals on us, so I'm not exactly hurting there. We have 1.4 billion in funding. How are we sitting on our rare materials? We need electronics. Okay, let's go ahead and order a rocket. Fill it up with electronics. Okay, you can see that's not even half the size and it uses all of our money, right? Let's back this off to 50. Throw some food in there. Okay, 1.4 million. Back this off to 50 also. And that'll leave us a couple $100 million to help pay for laws and stuff like that. We're gonna go ahead and launch this rocket even though it's 20K light. Let's take a look at our status here. Let's start up here. We have 142 residents, 65 of them Martian born, so the birth rate continues to be quite good. Earthborn still outnumber Martian born, but not by much. We have 15 unemployed currently and no homeless. Okay, but if we go into here, let's start with the jobs. So we're full here. You're gonna notice a common theme. We're not optimized. Okay, we have a lot of unskilled labor filling in, but here we have unskilled mixed with a couple medics for the infirmary. Here we have all unskilled as it should be. Groceries, all unskilled as it should be. Our school is full. Our nursery has one slot open. Research labs are full of scientists, but you'll notice we're at 973, so we've suffered a drop in our science, and maybe it might be a law that I couldn't afford anymore or something like that. Something may have happened where we have an unfunded law, but our research has dropped a little bit. We're fully staffed here, unskilled labor as it should be. Right here, medics. We have 2 medics in here. Diner is all unskilled as it should be, and the grocer is unskilled as it should be. Over here, a mix of engineers and unskilled at the small electronics factory. The small machine factory, also a mix of engineers and mostly unskilled. The rare metals extractor is almost exclusively geologists. We have 1 unskilled, and the polymers factory has, this is engineers, right? Yeah. Kind of a half and half, it looks like to me, of unskilled and specialist. If we look at our housing then, we're full, We're full, and we're full. So we're about to enter into having homeless people, and we don't want that. So this dome right here is, at this very moment, in the act of being constructed. But before we bring it up, we got a problem. We need to add to our power. Currently, we are producing 113.5 with a total demand of 173. We have plenty of stored power, but we may be limited, like throttle limited there. We're probably going to have to add another battery onto this. I think we're going to need to add more solar panels in order to get the batteries fully charged. So let's get those going right now. Okay, so we'll add those 8 solar panels, and let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's open this too. I think I already ordered it opened. I did. Okay, so currently nothing is out of power. We're doing okay. We do have our concrete turned off at night. Our new concrete location, our new rare metals refinery is up and ready to go. It only works during the daytime.
Predictions and the psychics are so locked to Earth's location in its solar system and Earth's moon and its natural world. We're Martian. Get over it. Yes, it's very true. Although there's a
Okay, how are we doing on this deposit? 246 left.
hidden in the future. That's not hippie. That's fabulous. So, whether you're a Terran Virgo or
We could put a dome in here. I didn't think about that. A spire. What do we have available for spires? Where do I even find that?
You know I do. All right, everybody, time for some more music. You are listening to Revelation Radio.
Dome spires, okay. Well, we could put an Earth Embassy. Best workers, officers. I mean, I guess we'll try it. We need extra jobs anyway. I don't know if that's the best place to put it or not, but we'll throw it up. Okay, here comes the dome. This is going to be all apartments. At least for right now. Producing 253 with a 183 draw. Well, that's pretty good actually, but once we connect this dome, that's going to change. So I'm building this extra power in anticipation that we're going to need the extra power. I'm pretty sure I'm right. We have this fungal farm up now. I forgot to click on them earlier. It's all botanists. So both of our food growing areas are full of their respective specialties. We're going to grow potatoes on the next go round. Then we're going to do wheat, then we're going to do soybeans, and I think that's going to just stay as our rotation. We'll see if we can maintain it, or if it degrades the soil more than what we've been raising it by. Okay, This guy's up. Let's right away connect it with a passage. It'll go right there. And we'll put the little bridge right there. And we'll start with dome services. Because we need the jobs anyway. I really kind of wondered whether or not I needed this, but I do need jobs. I need people to be employed. So that kind of solved that problem, you know, that or answered that question for me. Okay, so those are up. Next, let's see, we're gonna go with the apartments, and I'm going to do it like that, and then we're going to put a gem right here. $283 with 198 demand. Okay, I think I'm going to need a battery, but I'm going to wait for evening time to show up and find out if I run into power problems. Maybe I don't need a battery yet. Okay, so I've told you guys before that I really like to play on speed 1, but sometimes I'll do speed 3. And this is one of those times. We're about to crank it up to speed 3 and really try to push the ball forward a little bit. Let's see if we can grab these resources here. Okay, here we go. Speed 3. Okay, all of these solar panels I ordered are up. Our rocket is 75% of the way here. Oh, I forgot the main point of everything. We still have not discovered shuttles. It is... I mean, I don't know how deep down it is. Things are... They work in tier groups, guys, so you can't really, it's not like you can see a line. That might have been nice to know, but you unlock these by tier, the way that I understand it from watching YouTube, right? I'm not an experienced player, but I watch guides. So currently I am researching drone printing, which is this guy right here. It's in the robotics line. So that gives us a chance to unlock shuttles. But man, if we can't get this thing unlocked real soon, I might have to just go with trains, because our workforce has got to be skilled. We have got to get an education dome going soon. We need this stuff all built up over here, and if I have to use trains to do it, then so be it, but I would much rather go with shuttles. So, watch this right here. This is kind of what's going to decide whether or not I push trains or not early. Once we discover this, if that doesn't unlock shuttles for me, I might give one more robotics tech a try. I'll have to make that call in the heat of the moment, but I'm really thinking seriously of diverting to trains. We have 127 rare metals. That's more than what can be put up. Our rocket has arrived. We will go ahead and turn the Stirling generator on. It is barely enough to keep everything going, so that tells me right off the bat I don't have enough nighttime juice. Now I've got 725 stored power, so I don't think I need more power production. What I need is a battery. I need another battery. So I'm gonna put that right here. And we're going to land our rocket with its electronics. We're down to 16 electronics and a little bit of food. And then that sucker's gonna fill up. Now I'm gonna look at my panels here. Something I've discovered is that if I max out their desired amount, that's what seems to drive the supply chain. It makes everything funnel in. So my only hesitation here is, does it make them want to retain 180 so that they don't load rare metals up? But I don't think that's going to be the case. I'm just letting you know I'm kind of watching for it. Or they don't want to distribute these things out to other platforms, you know, things like that. Let's see, I believe we can also build a drone hub out here. It's just I don't really need it right now. Okay, so our services have gone up.
Council session open.
And it looks like we have no unemployed. We do have 2 homeless. What can we do here? Colonists consume less food. Oh, I passed this law. Drone hubs are able to operate additional drones. What is this? Making text from a specified tree costs less research. Oh, well, yeah, I should have grabbed that a while ago, huh? We're gonna prepare it probably for robotics. But maybe physics. From what I hear, physics is the best. So we'll see. It'll depend on if we unlock shuttle hubs. That's the only thing I'm really pining for right now. But we'll prepare that rule. This guy's up now and employing unskilled labor, of course. Are they requiring funding or giving funding? I think they're giving funding. Ah, set accepted workforce for this building. That's neat. Okay, so we're really kind of probably a long ways from officers. I'm trying to get engineers and geologists in here first. This thing is loaded up already, man. It is max full, so there's nothing else I need it for. We'll go ahead and tell it to take off. Well, that's a Fargan problem. We will do an additional maintenance check just to alleviate the concerns. It's going to require 5 of our precious electronics parts. I don't want to hit morale. So they got to load 5 electronics parts on here. Okay, there it goes. You can take off and return to home. Bounce our budget up. Okay, now we are running into power problems, and that's because this guy hasn't been built. Turn him off. Okay, this is now up. that should be the end of our power problems. We'll have to test it. I'll have to power all these on again for the nighttime check. Okay, this also means... Oh, look at that. Hold on. We're not scanning anything. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. We can put some comfort items in. With a garden. And 2 small alleys is what well, 2 alleys is what I tend to throw in here. One right there, one right there.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Really? Where? That must have been a real temporary issue. Because I don't see where that problem is occurring at. 293 of 238. Might need to throw in some more solar panels. Let's, I tell you what, we'll do... another line here. All right. That should do it. He's already 70% home. That's a pretty quick turnaround. Of course, I'm moving at speed 3, but we also have some laws and, I think, tech in place that makes these rockets move quicker. 64% through our research. Okay, everything's running. 293 of 250. Is this open? It is. I really should have put this right here. Okay, see? So we do still have a nighttime problem. We're generating 113 when we require 240, so we're gonna have to put up some wind turbines. Let's see here. Right there. 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 That's as many as I can get in there. For the time being, I'm gonna power these off. Alright, we got paid. We're at 1.3 bill. We just dropped from 1.4 though, so something's costing us money also. Negative 91, deficiency on power. Ooh, negative 1 on oxygen. Okay, does that mean I need to turn you on? Water is okay. Why is oxygen not? Oh, it needs to be repaired. Okay, oxygen is now at +4. So we are going to want a water tower and oxygen tank placed. I think right here. That didn't work.
Council session open.
Alright, stand by. Well, that should have worked. Hold on. Why are you not working? Get rid of that. Alright, let the other one get built first. I didn't twist this the right way. Well, darn it. Oh, okay, so we have some bizarre piping working here. That's too bad, I didn't get that right. Just didn't set it up right. But, that's okay. I'll barely notice that going forward. Everything's all connected. They should both be filling up. Increasing. Okay. Okay, we have one unemployed again. We are filling up on the apartments. Our nighttime power's up, we need to test it. Darn it. You gotta be effing kidding me. How many more of these things do we need? Oh, council's open. Choose law. Pass research. Biotech technologies require less. I think I'm gonna gamble on physics.
Vote passed.
Okay, hey, look, there it is. CO2 jet propulsion. Alright, we need that guy. We need that guy up here pretty quick. Yeah, I think I want to research him ASAP. I think I'm gonna need another battery. Yeah, I can't squeeze it in there, but I could, put him right there. There it goes. Battery is up. And charging. Everything's powered up, so it's a good test. We need you to... I'm surprised that he can't go and automatically search yet. I thought I had that tech, but I guess I do not. I think I see metals here. And let's maybe try sending a passenger rocket. I don't need the botanists. But I could use some officers and medics. Engineers 3 of 7. Man, some guys are getting turned down, but c'est la vie. I'm not willing to take the stuff that I have disallowed. The flaws and things like that. Okay. I suppose I will allow some botanists just to have some backups. Okay. Launch that rocket. Let's slow it back down. Man, this thing's covered in dust. So, I know I'm gonna want a train depot right here. Blocking objects. Okay, so can you not fit onto a power line? Yeah, it seems like I would have to temporarily get rid of my power line and then lay it down after. Because it is supposed to fit. Objects underneath are blocking construction. Oh no, it's saying this, that the ground is an issue. No, it seems to be both. Oh yeah, there are two flags down there. Cannot build over this terrain and objects underneath. Oh, you know what? This is how it would have to fit. Ah, well, I got Houston, we have a problem. Because I really wanted to go here. This is exactly where I wanted to go, so I might need to reroute. I have to redevelop my power grid. Because I really want this sucker to go there. Shuttle hub, it won't even let me play with until I've got the tech researched. Oh, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10 total solar panels, which I could probably put up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we would be doing 16. Okay, let me think about this before I plan it out. I hate to destroy this, but I think that's what I'd have to do, along with this guy. Gosh, is there a better way I can do? Train station. What's this? Large train station. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't think I'd want to put this up until I have large train station. But I would want it to go right here. It looks like kind of centered on my hub, my depot, as much as possible.
And furthermore, I predicted that you would be tuning in right now, which is why I am here waiting for you. As you can see, how could I have known?
Well, if I want to keep, I could put it here. What about over here? Can I squeeze over one? It would require me to get rid of a battery. That's better than getting rid of a Stirling generator, I think.
That I will read to you now. You are listening to Revelation Radio. Amazing!
Huh. So a regular train station fits in right here. Would a large train station fit in? I'm not really sure I would need a large, to be honest. Look at this, man. We are on the threshold. I have to open this up. So we're going to want to build like 2 Stirling generators, and I guess I'm going to have to put them elsewhere because I think I want to put my train right here. Stop points for trains to board passengers and transfer resources. Is it capable of servicing 2 different tracks, or do I need to put one here and put one here? Like, can it send a rail this way and then send one down this way? Or do I need 2 tracks for that? I guess stay tuned, we'll find out, right? That'll be in the down the line. We're at negative 113 on the electricity, so we jumped up from neg 91 to neg 113. So we do still need, maybe I just need to stop being crazy about this and put up the large ones. What? Get out of here. Stupid terrain. Alright, let's try that again. Not you. Okay, so you, and I can't spin them around. Okay. Well, that actually together should be quite a lot. Quite a lot of power. Did you fill up? No, you're very, very slowly filling up. You are full, but man, you're going slow. That makes me think that maybe our water is at its maximum output. I don't know. That trickle is real slow. Did you guys notice that? 0.1? It started out there, and I kind of just assumed it would pick up pace, but it's not. Total demand 7.9, water production 8. So we could use a moisture evaporator and tack that on over here. Alright, keeping things in mind. We have 4 unemployed. We're about to bring in some officers. That's going to create some more unemployed. Maybe I could put a water spire in here, but I don't have it researched. Answered my own question. Alright. Well, we're definitely going to need more solar panels to replace the ones I'm about to tear down. Okay, both daytime and nighttime power should be more than what we need once everything's up. Our rocket has arrived. We're at 1.3 billion and we're about to get another jump in money whenever he returns with 30 rare metals. How much are those selling for these days? 37 mil. Okay. So I think I am going to destroy this Sterling generator. We'll be able to make our own pretty soon. Oh, we can outsource. Yes. I will outsource. So that bit into our funding heavily, but I could afford it. New colonists. $516 mil. I believe Brazil does get income every time they show up with colonists, so some of that income at least is because of that. Last export was $1 billion. So that's what we're doing. We're doing about 1.1 billion per rocket when it comes to these exports. Soil quality is at 100%, but we're still working on this. Okay. Oh, look, it looks like they might actually construct them in the order I put them down at. I like that. That's pretty clever, actually. Like a little hidden internal AI saying it's most likely the user wants you to build these in the order that they placed them down. And that is kind of generally speaking because this one was placed before this one. Yeah, might have just been a coinkydink there. Coincidental. See all these rare metals sitting here? We got a bunch of them out here. Some sitting right here. See, this is the thing that bothers me. This is saying it wants 3 of all the things I've allowed, which includes rare metals. Well, I don't want it to hold rare metals. I want it all to push to here. And I'm not really quite sure how to get that to happen, but I think I'm about as close as I can get with the way I have things set up. Alright, so if we look over here, we have officers. We brought more than 2, so this should fill out over time with officers. Yeah, there's one right there. They'll just do it on their own. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can go ahead and tear these down. Need to find out about how these trains work. If I'm going to leave the Sterling generator up because maybe there's some off chance I won't have to move it. But we are going to close it up so it doesn't cost as much maintenance. 30% through just about on shuttles. And doing calisthenics. This guy's chillaxing. I mean, it will fill up over time, but I just feel like we probably need a moisture vaporator out there. Okay, these are all down. Oh, this can take off. Off he goes to get us more money. Okay, now train station. Darn it. Okay, so it's got a hub. This is how I want it to sit. What's in the way? Oh, it could be these things right here. Oh, let's just stand by. Let's take a look at the actual tech itself. Well, large stations. A station connecting 4 tracks. Okay, so I think that the default stations will do 2 tracks. One going in each direction. One going this way, and one hauling off that way. Producing 370, required 252. Oh, you know what else I want to do? Is, I want to put little recharge stations up, because I think my drones need it. Okay, so I put up a total of 4. Do they require power? I would imagine they do. That would make sense. It's a recharge station. Consumption of 0.2. So I think I have them in positions where they automatically connect to adjacent items to get that power. So we just need to make sure about that. How are we doing over here? Oh, we're getting close. What about here? They haven't touched it. They're starting to. You need to turn back on. Or open back up, I should say. We seem to be doing okay here.
Your host, Futuristic Fabrizio, and you're listening to Revelation Radio. Stay tuned and find out what the future has in store for you.
Okay. Let's see about this train station. Objects underneath. Well, doggone it. That's aggravating. So I have to destroy this line for a minute to see if this works. I'll create like a temporary save and try that out. Oh, we're still working on that. Okay. Well, let's do that right now then. Save. Temp. Actually, can I delete this? Temp 2, yes. Okay. And then I want to save over temp file. And
Warning. Split power grid.
get rid of all that. Yeah, see, it likes it now. And it does fit. So that's where I would put it. And then I have these cables that are instant. Blocking objects. This son of a bee told me that it... Oh, you know what? They have to build it first. I think that's what it's going to be. And then I can put piping over it and wiring under it. So let's check that out. See if I'm
Council
right.
session open.
Okay, train station up. Legislative. Colonists consume less food. I think that's what I want. So we need to prepare it, right? Yeah. Okay, now that it's up, son of a gun, man. Why? They effing lied to me, man. How can this be right? There's no way the internet lied this widely about this thing. I'm doing something wrong. This is insane. So you know what it is? It won't do that for the hubs. It'll only do it for the railroad, the track. Why can't I rotate this? Oh, there it goes. It auto rotates. Blocking objects. F you. We're gonna... What blocking objects, man? I want to know how this works. Alright, you gotta catch it at the right... So I was building just this. Like that. And then I was trying to build like this and it wouldn't let me. And that's because that curve has to be You can't build it like this. So I want to test something else out then. Put this line back. I want to now it'll build. Okay, so that line is fine. So I'm right. This hub, you cannot put cabling or piping under the actual hub. It won't work that way. Okay. Load this temp. So I basically do have to completely replace all of this. That sucks. It does. That's really crappy. But it's the way that it works. If I want it to be set up the way that I like that it looks, which is pretty much what it's coming down to. Okay, that's fine. Can I build refineries and stuff like that, or do I need
Council
to...
session open.
Shut up. Constantly pestering me with council sessions. Drone assembler is something else I'd like to have, but it's a luxury right now. Where the F is this? You can tell I'm a little bit frustrated. It's very, very minor, believe me. I'm more like trying to get stuff done. Tunnel, I want to know where that fuel refinery is at. Where do I find you at? Are you in water? The moisture evaporator is. I thought you were either here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I can build one. Can I build the moisture evaporator? I need a prefab. Do I have the tech? Let's get this handled. You guys won't leave me alone. Oh, it's because I just have to redo the action. Okay. Do I have access? Where would it be? Biotech? Well, it's not there yet. So I would have to order a moisture evaporator. Okay. Well, what else are we going to spend our money on, right? $7,000 science. That's why this is taking so long. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we can get rid of these. And, I think this stuff can stay. But this has got to go. That's got to go. I'm at 516 mil. As soon as this lands and we get money, we're flying another cargo rocket out here. We have money to burn here. This needs to sell. And we're doing real good on food right now, it looks like. We're doing pretty good on our rare parts, rare materials. And so we're going to fly out a moisture evaporator. We just got paid.
Workload.
Just got paid 1.6 bill. Okay, send me a cargo rocket with a moisture evaporator and really nothing else. I don't feel like I need anything else. Yeah, Launch that. 200 mil. The rocket is free, surprisingly. The travel costs, I should say. All right. Oh, crap. Crap. Load. The temp. We need actually 2 moisture vaporators. So let's repeat getting rid of these. This rocket is 40% on the way. It cost me 200 mil. I'm at 420, so I really do need to wait for him to get home. You, I think, can just sit there. I think you're fine. We're at 562 metals. Until I get the tech for him to go and auto. I mean, let me look at this, man. Look at how much robotics we have. You gotta be kidding me. We don't have that tech? Drone hubs are constructed with 2 additional. Transport type rovers harvest resources faster and their max storage is increased by 15. Okay. Explorer AI. Yeah. Drones and rovers move 20% faster. Okay. Drone hub. We can build our own drone hubs. Tracks are easier to repair and trains are safer for passengers. Rover commander types. Unlock new automated mode for RC Explorer and transport type rovers. Well, it's... Here's our Explorer. Give command. Destroy. Automated mode. Okay. Automated mode. Automated mode. I should have another Explorer out here somewhere. I don't know, it looks like I lost them. I can find them. Drone assemblies, rovers. Okay, Explorer 1, where are you?
Council session open.
Put you on automated mode. We can, looks like we can bring you back home. Okay, council session. Prepare it. Food consumption is reduced by 50%. What? That's nuts. Additional rewards in the Earth Embassy. Okay, let's try that first, because I think we're doing pretty good on food. But we'll be passing that law here pretty soon. Oh, look, research jumped up to almost 2... Oh, because I outsourced it. That's why. One, two, three, 4 officers, okay. water's increasing 0.9 now. I wonder, maybe it's only 0.1 at nighttime for some reason. $356 versus $253 required. Everything's charging up as far as the batteries. Looks like we're up and running over here. Probably got a lot of maintenance happening though. 1 polymer in maintenance, 3.3 in machine parts, and 0.6 in electronics. Okay. How's our building looking? Pretty good. I really don't... Oh, what are you doing there? Here, can I power you off and you'll go right here? Okay. Okay, we've already filled one up and we're into the second one. Yeah, that birth rate is pretty intense. Plus we brought some colonists in. This guy's almost home, and we'll order our 2 moisture vaporators. 56% of the way through drone hubs. As soon as the drone hubs go up. Well, you know, I guess we could start building here. You know what we're gonna need for that? I said drone hubs up here, I meant shuttle. We're gonna need a drone hub to go right here. Okay, now that's going to require 8 electronics parts and 10.8 metals. So let's start by putting up one of these. Metals, concrete, it doesn't need food. Actually, it might. It does not need fuel. Okay. Now this guy right here, I want to actually bring you back. Said I needed 8 electronic parts, so...
Et voilà, Fabrizio.
Planetary anomaly analyzed.
Give me 10.
I've tuned into Revelation Radio, my dear friends. But of course, you knew that. And what is more, I, Fabrizio, knew that you knew that. And
furthermore, I predicted that you would be tuned.
So we're going to start trying to lay down our dormitories.
Dormitories.
Our domes.
How could I have known? Who but I could have known the mysterious Fabrizio? Here now, in my hand, I am holding a gold.
Bro, where are you going?
That I will now open.
Okay.
And inside,
we gotta take his automation off to do this.
You are listening to
Heavy drone workload.
Radio. Amazing.
Yeah, come to here. Okay, how are we doing over here? They're starting to load it up. You know what we could do is plus this up to 10. 10 of everything. The drones will handle it themselves, and that will allow me to put this guy back on automation. Here, let's... Okay, there he goes, loading resources. And we can leave him alone. We can come down here with our RC commander and kind of set up halfway between this guy and this guy. And he should construct this once he has all the parts there. Oh, snap. We has them. These guys. Houses and refuels shuttles that facilitate long-range resource transportation between depots and resettling of colonists between domes. 10 concrete, 15 polymers, and 10 electronic parts. Okay, so I am starting to spend quite a bit of resources. We're gonna bite into those rare materials pretty hard. So, I'm not gonna place them yet then. Let's see, this is where I was gonna... my train's gonna go here. So then I want to put one here maybe and one over here. I think that's how I'm going to set that up. And then we'll have our train right here with its tracks running down this way. Oh, well, I don't really need a track running down this way, but we'll probably set it up that way anyhow. Okay, now all that said, I don't want to eat into these material costs just yet. What we need is we need a cargo rocket with 2 moisture vaporators. Whoops. Boy, that's close. Really, really close. As far as money. Ugh. Okay. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to scrimp on the machine parts. I'm going to take 20 and 20 of the polymers and electronics. That's going to cost me $1 billion, leaving me about 500 mil. I'm going to launch it. We'll send it back full of rare metals, make some money back, and do that again. If need be, I think. And what I'm thinking here is that our domes
Anomaly found.
Our domes are also going to require rare materials. Oh, he's just out of range. Then we've got a fuel refinery I'm going to have to relocate. So that's going to require rare materials. And we got the shuttle hubs that I want to put up, the train station, the drone assembly. This is all going to eat into this stuff, and I don't want to do it all in one big move and starve myself out. I want to do it over time as I replenish materials. I think that's the plan. So we'll just keep the rockets coming. Keep making money here and spending it to replenish here, and we'll build incrementally. That's the plan. We're up to 2100 research because I bought that research, so it's really working out well. All right, well, let's speed it up. I'm pretty pleased with what I've been able to get out of this series so far.
Planetary anomaly analyzed.
Because I have run into some difficulties and I've gotten into some moments that could have turned into snowball cascading problems, but kind of understood what was going on and was able to get around them. I've learned about, things like new things for me, like the railway line and how that works. I feel like the playthrough is accomplishing what I wanted from it, from my end. Expansion is happening. I think you can tell that just from these lines. The drone hubs really are kind of a sign of my expansion. We got supply chains in place. We seem to be pretty doggone stable. We got a high birth rate, happy people. We don't have enough jobs, but we do have enough housing. Our science is very high.
Anomaly found.
And we're stable as far as, the colony has all the power it needs. We're producing
Council session open.
not a lot of parts, but we are producing all three of these. Let's see, it was going to be this. The Earth Embassy provides additional non-tourist applicants. Okay, that would be for colonists. I'm not really bringing too many colonists in. I could use funding right now and then switch it to research later. Yeah, I'm going to try that out. Funding. How much? Does it say? Faction support is mixed. The money provided by the Earth Embassy is increased. Okay, well, we don't really know by how much, but
Vote passed.
we're gonna take it. And, oh, foreigner in a foreign land. One of our sponsors' satellites has made some unbelievable photos on the surface of Mars. On some of them, a naked boy can be seen carelessly jumping around and playing on the very surface of Mars. Whoa. There's no oxygen mask in view, nor any protection from the impossible Martian cold. Physicists are baffled and wildly speculate about optical illusions, atmospheric anomalies, and all kinds of quantum physics mumbo-jumbo. The truth is, we can never know what this is until we send an expedition. A planetary anomaly has appeared on the planetary view. Alright, we might actually take advantage of that. Let's, high-speed comm satellite would give me extra research. One-off strange readings. Outcome unknown. Something interesting seems at Mars. Many interesting things can get you killed. Oh, it's a breakthrough tech, though. Okay, we're not going to take advantage of this yet. Lost child. That does sound fascinating. But, we're going to address that later. Not right now. I am very interested in keeping this cycle going. Fly parts here that I need. Send rare metals back. Refund. Fly parts here that I need. Okay, now that this has arrived though, we can place a moisture vaporator right here. I kind of like it going right up against the wall there. Yeah, it should work right there. Ah! There we go. Okay, and then
Heavy drone workload.
I think probably right on this line here. Okay. Increasing by 1.5. There we go. You are ready to launch. You're gonna come down here. We're gonna put you right here. Now, I am going to start with the fuel refinery. And we want you right there. That way, the fuel can get offloaded here to this universal depot. And we are going to put you right there. The existing piping should connect them automatically, yeah. It should. Okay, so there goes our rocket. Once these are up, I will tear these down. How come this hasn't been gotten rid of? I wouldn't call it OCD, but however my brain works really wishes that all of this could be moved, just shifted over a little bit.
No active research.
And centered up. No active research. So let's start with large train stations. Maybe I can get that up and going. What is this? Shuttle speed increased by 33%. That sounds like something good to have. Compact passenger mode, I'm not too concerned about. Let's get into physics. Trains travel faster. And we should put in Martian adaptability. And I think maybe utility crops would be the way to go. Okay. Is this guy up yet? He is. Outstanding. Okay, so with that going, we can start to plan out our dormitories. Domes. Ugh. So let's say I was gonna place one right here, and then I was gonna put a housing district nearby. How would that work out best? I want a straight passage if I can. So would it be kind of like this right here? I think. It kind of looks like it would be that way. All right, now we're gonna let both of these domes get, you know what? I don't want it to impede my railing. Okay, this is where I have to start to think again. Basically, I would need a train depot to go in here, and they need to be able to fit both of these. Well, I kind of don't need one if I'm going to have a residential dome. I think I just want to play with the trains and see how that works. And it's starting to occur to me that that's kind of what's going on here. Okay. Okay, if that's the case, then I don't want to place my domes yet. What I want to do is I want to start with shuttle hubs and get those up first. One right there. And one right there. And I want also a drone assembler. Now where am I going to put this sucker at? He's got to squeeze in somewhere. Oh yeah, right here looks good. Okay. Well, we're still actually looking pretty good here. Well, I guess we need to look after everything's been constructed. Because I've got tech that allows these guys to really handle a lot of drones. Do not go gentle into that good
Today
night.
was a tough one. We lost one of our founders.
Ah, Mayara Martins. Rest in peace, friend. Okay. Well, that's our first generation of Martians right there. Not real Martians, but like the founders. So it is a sign of longevity. Let's honor her memory and have her like a representative of those who came. We'll put this up. It's got a little bit of everybody in it. Or would be a good place. I mean, this does seem like almost like a natural courtyard. We'll put it right there. Oh, the DNA one might be nice also, but I would think that we would do that after we start playing around with genetics.
Funding received.
Okay, we're up to 1.7 bill. Earth Embassy reward 150 million, nice. Alright, next rocket. Can we get away with 50 electronic parts? And 50 polymers. 1.7, boy, that's almost everything. How are we doing on machine parts? I mean, we seem to be doing fine. We're making a little bit more than we're using. We're okay here on polymers too, I believe. So give me a rocket with 50 electronics on it. That's gonna cost me a bill, leaving me 776 million. Our food seems to be doing fine. We're at 90% soil quality, and that's going to bounce back up to 100 after we get these soybeans. So the rotation is working right. Okay, here we go.
Heavy drone workload.
Shuttle hub. Oh, we don't actually need them up. Oh, there they go. There they go. Never mind. Yeah, they are handling business. Boy, that's going to be nice. That's going to be really, really nice. Big fan. Big fan of that. So they're going to need fuel. Even with this going, we're not suffering power problems, but we got 2 more items being built.
The psychics are so locked to Earth's location in its solar system and Earth's moon and its natural world. We're Martians. Get over it. Yes, it's very true, although there's nothing hippie about seeking the truths that lie hidden in the future.
Okay, this one's going up. How's it going to impact power?
Fabulous.
Not enough fuel for shuttles.
It seems like we're okay.
Martian Ares, Phobos and Deimos are traversing Jupiter, which means it's a good day to cuddle and enjoy life. You know I do. All right,
Council
everybody, time
session
for some
open.
more music.
Okay.
You are listening to
Let's
Revelation
go ahead and get
Radio.
food reduction by 50% prepared. That's a big one. This guy's ready to land already, man. I mean, it is the case that I'm running at triple speed, so that's a part of it, but still, man. And it seems to be going pretty well. Okay, this is up. So we can order drones. I don't know how many I can... What's this? Okay, accepted workforce for this building. Okay, gotcha. So this is going to eat into electronics real big. Well, how many can I support? Medium drone load at 24. Are there any stats on this or anything? Rename, copy, change skin, unpinned, encyclopedia? No. That doesn't really help. Pack drone for reassignment. Unpack an existing drone prefab to build a new drone. Okay. I don't know. It's at medium. It's controlling 24 drones. So I'm going to say they can probably control 50. So I'm going to make 10. I'm going to start off by making 10. Okay, I got 10 in the queue. It's going to require, so it will eat up electronics in a hurry. Now that...
Anomaly found.
Now that our other fuel is going here, it's time to tear this down. Oh, I hate to do it. But... you both gotta go. And you need to be upgraded. And you need to be upgraded.
Heavy drone workload.
Control Click to start construction in all wind turbines. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Breakthroughs. The subsurface anomaly yielded a trove of new scientific data. Choose one breakthrough tech. Rapid sleep. Colonists need to sleep for only 1 hour and regain extra sanity. What? Maybe they gain sanity after... they can get sanity from a nap? Or this is saying they only need to sleep for an hour? Because that's fucking inhuman. I don't really like that. Not without saying that you've learned new biotechnology that makes you something else other than human. Printed electronics. Drone prefabs are constructed using metals instead of electronics. I love that. Service bots. Service buildings no longer require workers and operate at 100 performance. No, I think I have plenty of unskilled labor to fill those jobs. I want the printed electronics. Made with metals instead. Well, apparently that's not going to happen for these guys. But it will for the next batches. Okay, are you filled up already? Yeah, so go ahead, head back home, get me more money. We're stuck at the evil 666 million. Somebody make money somewhere and get us off this number. Power still appears to be doing just fine. Dome spires, decorations. Don't you do that to me. I think a projector lamp. Oh, I placed it wrong for that to really work. We could maybe do this. No, I placed it wrong. Oh well, we're not gonna mess with it then. It'll be unlit for now. Yes, make that my central gathering location for waste rock. I like it. Okay, drone hubs are doing great work. Great work.
Anomaly found.
We're down to 45 food. I'm a little bit scared. A little bit. I like this. What are we consuming? A lot. I mean, that thing's dropping quick. We may need to order an emergency supply of food. It's gonna cost me 200 mil. Does that mean the cargo pod itself is free? It acts like it. It was 50, right? So if I did 50, yes. The cargo pod's free. Okay, well, I don't want a cargo pod, I want a rocket, because a rocket can take the rare metals back for me. And I'm gonna grab 100 mil worth, or 100 units. Launch. We are making money.
Funding received.
More funding was received. Oh yeah. We could have sent a lot more food. 1.1, okay, so again, 1.1 bill is what we're making off of that. Power continues to not be an issue. Let's see, I think I meant to... Polymer blades, control click. Okay, that's gonna upgrade everybody that needs to be upgraded.
Planetary anomaly analyzed.
Okay, we can get rid of that. And we can also hit pause. Where's that train station? Large station. Oh, look, that's huge. We wouldn't need this. Okay, it's good to know, but we would not need that. We can put this up, but we are going to have to get rid of... No.
Warning. Split power grid.
The track. Oh, I did cut myself off here pretty badly. Maybe the train, as long as we're connected on each end, it'll allow the power to pass through. I want to set up right here. So that means I got to get rid of this. Yeah, that is correct. Run this right up to here and run this to here. So
Council session open.
This power here isn't going anywhere except this drone hub right now. Vote. Oh! Do not hold the vote. What did that say? Well, it doesn't really say nobody's against it.
Vote passed.
We upset some people, but nobody really stood against it. Rather fancy looking. Now here I can see the power is going through here. If I click here, it says we're producing 361.1. Now if I open you, does it go up by 10? Oh, it does. Yeah, so we're reconnected. Okay, now that means then that we can run track. No, that's too far. Darn it, I have to get rid of this. It didn't work well. How do I need to click on it. I need to click on this. There, okay. Let's try this again. No, I made the same mistake. Yeah, it won't let me. Okay, so maybe that's what I need to do. I need to go the other direction. You'll see what I mean. I'm not communicating very well, but we'll come here and connect like that. Then we can continue down in a straight line to, well, to something like this, maybe, and then put our research dome. How do I want to set you up? Let's try this. Followed by a basic dome, or a residential dome that I'll put right here. And so these two are now perfectly parallel. And we're going to have a passageway linked right here, or maybe on the other side. Maybe we'll link it here. And I want that train station basically to be here, I think. It needs to be within walking distance. So not too many options there. It really kind of has to stay on a straight line, I guess. Or it probably lines up with the track. I don't know, man. That's a big, those are big shifts. Obviously, I don't want it right there. I think I want this set up right here. What if I did that and I got rid of this and I took my track and basically did this. This is an endpoint too, so I don't need to run track off here, although I guess I could. Would this? Would that work? Press RT to change placement angle. Well, no, that's not really working as advertised. We're gonna place it right there and see if it forms its own curvature. That'll just be interesting to learn. Okay, a lot of construction is up. Over here, looks like they're still working on these drones that I ordered. I'm kind of excited because we really have desperately needed education to train our own engineers and geologists. Things are really humming, guys. Let's slow this down and get a realistic look. I'm excited about the activity that we have. We can also...
Heavy drone workload.
Well, we should keep it at 10 for now. We should also plus this up to 10. How are we doing on food? 19 food. But this guy's arriving. And that 19 food lasts a lot longer now that I passed that law. So see, it's a law. It's not like we've done anything biologically. We're just straight up telling people you only get half rations. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. Welcome to the authoritarian state of Commutopia. Where we sell you on the idea of workers unite, power to the people, and it's equality for all. But what we really mean is it's equality for us that run the government, and you peasants go do what we need you to do. It will never cease to amaze me how stupid you have to believe in communism. That would be true off of theory alone, but when you add in there the historical facts that it's never succeeded ever anywhere, and that capitalism has achieved much of what communism purported to, the amount of idiocy required for these flipping sycophants to really believe in that stuff, man. It's incredible to me.
A building has stopped working.
Okay, so I suppose this means that we don't have a connection yet. A train connection. Oh, look, the drones are working on it. Oh, that's right. And this will, they'll be working right here, but it counts for the entire layout. So once they're 100%, the whole thing will pop up at once. Oh, look, they've moved parts down to here.
Anomaly found.
Passengers, trains, desired amount. Okay.
Heavy shuttle workload.
Et voilà, Fabrizio.
Voila. Full prediction mode.
Revelation Radio, my dear friend. But of course, you knew
Okay, apparently they made a drone.
I, Fabrizio.
A building
Because
has
instead of
stopped
5
working.
of 5, we're at 4 of 4.
I predicted that you would be
Available drone prefabs 6, scheduled drone prefabs 4.
waiting for you, as you can see.
I don't know what, I actually don't know what all that means. I ordered 10,
The mysterious
so
Fabrizio.
they've made a few.
In my hand, I am holding a golden envelope that I will not.
Oh,
Inside is my
ooh, heavy drone load. Available prefab 6. Okay.
You are listening to
Unpack.
Revelation Radio. Amazing.
30. So it's a heavy drone workload. So does that mean I can unpack here? I think it will once I have I think I unpacked them all right here. Ah, available drone. Okay, okay. And then they're in the process of making 4 more. Now it makes total sense to me. That's not hard to understand. I kind of have doubts about this connecting right, but I do want to test it out and find out right now. I should have created a save first. But once they get this up, then we'll need to get this up to see if it works or not. You can move over just a touch and then help out right here.
Warning, insufficient resources.
Power's looking good. We must be out of waste rock, maybe? That's usually what causes that warning to pop out, but it's nighttime and this guy's not operating, and he has resources. So, I'm not sure. Somebody may have run out of fuel temporarily. Okay, track just went up.
Heavy drone workload.
Now this will have to go up for us to see if it'll actually auto-connect this appropriately or not. So our shuttles are flying materials out directly to the sites,
Warning,
I think.
insufficient resources.
No, they're taking it to the Universal Depot. Imagine if this was your job. You're a shuttle pilot, delivering cargo. This has to be some of the coolest stuff ever. Like, you don't really have to do a whole lot of manual labor. You're responsible for a lot. You get really cool scenic views from up high all day long.
A building has stopped working.
And because you're local base, it's just the 9 to 5 and you go home to your wife and kids. The whole day you got these views of the planet that you're trying to settle. Imagine whenever things start going green planet, right? And you can see the progress and stuff. Man, I would have stuff to talk about every day whenever I came home
Warning,
to the wife.
insufficient resources.
Right. Just the things that you've seen by doing your normal day-to-day job. I think that would be a cool job. Driving the trucks would be pretty cool too. You know, like our this guy right here. But I think it'd be really tough to top shuttle pilot. Although, given the way technology is, these are probably remote. Somebody's controlling this from a control center down on the ground, you know? But that's not how I want to imagine it. Everything seems to be going real well. We seem stable. We do have 2 homeless. So we need to open up another apartment complex. Oh, it's gonna need maintenance. Okay. How are we doing on our parts?
Heavy
We're
drone workload.
doing pretty good. I think we should just fly another shuttle back or out. Where are you at? Oh, you're right here. You're ready to RTB, aren't you? Do you still... Oh, food's being unloaded. Man, it got loaded up quick. And we had another crop delivery here. So now we're working on potatoes and we are back to 100% soil quality. I'm excited about this, guys. We're going to get our whole education system going. This is going up already. And we can tap into electricity and water through the train station. I didn't even think about that. Because we'll be running electric and water down here. Yeah, ready to go home. Okay. Off you go. Send another cargo rocket. I don't think I need anything on it at all. Just launch it. We're still at 1.4 billion, and this is going to get us another 1.1 bill. All right, now we're starting to really get ahead of the curve. Oh, look, it didn't do it. Oh, that's too bad, man. We got to take this down. Toggle transport mode. Salvage. Okay, the whole thing goes gone. Bye-bye. Track. Up here. Then back this way. To like... It's a little tough to call. I think here. Oh, that's too far. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I wish I could take it back. You gotta basically get this whole thing right on the first go. I'm gonna make my pivot here. And then I wanna start one square shy or tile. Ah, I got it that time. Okay. One shy and connect. There we go. All right. Close you up. So they're going to do that again. In the meantime, we can start bringing our lines down here. Okay, that's connected. And we can put pipes up. Blocking objects. Really? Why is that? Is it my Stirling generator? Oh, that would be so sad. Let's wait. Maybe once this is constructed, we can move. The Stirling generator shouldn't be... It should be one tile off.
A building has stopped working.
Oh man, it likes it right here. Oh, it seems to work right there. It doesn't like that. Or that. Or that. None of this. Okay, well, we'll wait until this is constructed then, and then give that a shot. Again, this train probably useless, or I should have done it ages ago, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards. Can power that off. Okay, are we gonna put a comfort dome here also? shoot, if I was going to, it needed to take advantage of this. Well, this could be the comfort dome. Yeah, there we go, there we go. That's exactly... Okay, so... Then this would be residential.
A building has stopped working.
It would go here. Like here. Now, I'm not 100% that I'm going to need that, because it could be that I can make residential and comfort all in one. No, I seriously doubt that. I think this needs to be services, like basic services, the infirmary, the diner, and the grocery. Same thing in here. Those three things will go in the square that has the passageway. Then the rest needs to be all residential, including nurseries. Well, we're gonna start then with planning out this, because I need to know how many of these tiles are going to be used. Now that I know about collaboration and all that,
Insufficient resources.
I know I can't put 6 research hubs in here. I need to put 3, and I need at least a couple schools. I need a Martian university, and that might be it. Maybe
Sector
I could put a
scan. No sector set for scanning.
Maybe I could put a couple, maybe I could put a couple apartments in here and act like those are dormitories, on-site housing. That would be realistic. And then this would be like my professor housing and research scientist. Or excuse me, this would be. Will they travel 2 domes? This is what I need to know about. I'm bringing up a web page. Surviving Mars. Will colonists travel 2 domes over for work, I guess? Will colonists travel from a housing dome 2 domes over to a work dome? Colonists will not travel 2 domes over to work unless the domes are directly connected by a passage. Okay. That's why you have to have, when you do the 3 dome setup, all 3 have to be connecting to each other. Now, my follow-up question. Will Brazilians do it? Yes, Brazilians can travel 2 domes over, but only because Brazil is an exception to the normal dome travel rules. Brazilian sponsor bonus. Colonists from Brazil do not suffer the Neg 10 performance and comfort penalty when working or using services and connected domes.
because you just lost all your money. Or won somebody else's.
Key
But
implication.
it's perfect metaphor
While
for
Brazil doesn't
returns
allow
of
colonists to
faith,
go
those
further than
hidden
one
guys
connected
that rule
dome,
our lives from behind the scenes.
the lack of penalty
Remember,
makes
grace
multi-dome
the
planning
metaphor
more
of
efficient
life itself.
and encourages interconnected dome networks. Travel limit still applies. Even with Brazil, colonists cannot go through 2 passages to reach a distant dome. Oh, okay. They still only access buildings in their home dome and the immediately adjacent connected domes. Gotcha. Okay. So that was a weird AI answer. It starts out saying, yes, Brazilians can travel 2 domes over, but only because Brazil is an exception to the normal dome travel rules. But then it finalizes saying, so no, Brazilian colonists still won't travel 2 domes over, but they benefit more from single passage connections, making Brazil ideal for hub and spoke colony designs. So that's kind of neat. It gives you like a short answer and then it scrutinizes information more and gives you a more detailed response. The AI assistant does. All right, so basically I want this gone. That's gone. What we need to do, there's not a good way to do this. Not with the way that I have the track set up. I need that dome to go right here. And for the track to not split passageways. Well, I guess the track would pass over passageways. Let me ask that question. Surviving Mars. Will train tracks pass over dome passageways? Train tracks in Surviving Mars can pass over dome passages, but they cannot pass over pipes or cables due to structural columns. Tracks can be built over dome passages without obstruction. This allows for layered infrastructure such as placing train lines above connected domes. Tracks cannot go through the columns of pipes or cables. This creates layout limitations, especially in dense industrial zones. Tracks cannot intersect or cross each other. They cannot change elevation. And their stations must be on the same ground level. Well, I could have sworn that I've read that cables will be aligned under tracks and pipes will be set up to be constructed over tracks. So I'd like to test that. But in the meantime, it's telling me that it could pass over a passageway. So we should test that out by putting a dome right here. I want to line it up. That is almost lined up. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. See the corners, how they're landing on the sidewalks of the other domes? That tells me I'm in perfect alignment. So that's where my 3rd dome is going. That'll probably be the comfort dome. This will be the residential, this will be the work dome, or the education dome, and this will be the comfort dome with, you know what? Well, yeah, with services and parks and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, I like that idea.
Insufficient resources.
Let's find out how this goes. I'm going to mute Mike and get a drink of my cola. Negative 125 power seems like a lot.
Warning.
And yet,
Insufficient resources.
and yet,
Heavy shuttle workload.
and yet everybody seems to be doing okay. Batteries are being depleted, but not too fast. It looks like we're almost to the daytime. Unless I'm not reading that right. I might not be. Oh, I was wrong. That should be fixed with this. Okay. So we are close to our threshold. How's research looking? Working on Martian aerodynamics. Okay, so I can build more Stirling generators now.
Warning. Insufficient resources.
I have a feeling we're probably going to have to rebuild this track a third time. Because I'm going to have to get a passage going. And I don't think it'll let me build through the track, but it'll let me build the track over the passage. As far as pipes and electric go, I can branch them off as needed, and then the domes themselves, the passageways, will connect to each other. Yeah. So that's not a problem either, as long as one of them's getting it. Which it'll probably be this one. And then the passageways will connect the other domes. And we maybe even can do some redundancy with direct line access if we wanted to. But I probably...
Warning. Insufficient resources.
I probably won't do that. Okay, let's, I'm almost convinced. I'm gonna go ahead and salvage this. And I'm gonna break this down also.
Warning. Split power grid. A building has stopped working.
Yeah, let's power this off so it's not complaining. Storages with forbidden shuttle access are never serviced by shuttles. Okay. Somebody has arrived. We're at 1.4 billion and somebody's about to get back and sell rare metals for us. One more prefab can be made. We got 3 available. Let's look into this. Yes, that's true. So okay, I like that. That's cool.
Council session open.
Oh, look at this. They're back at a medium. How'd that happen? They got 30 drones. It said they were heavy before. Huh. Maybe they can carry 50. We kind of don't have anything left, but, I'd rather investigate. I won't use heavy workload. I don't tend to do that. But, I don't want to control any birth rate right now. I really... We may eventually have to do that. But I can remember just
Funding
noticing...
received.
In history, you know where I noticed this, guys? Total War Rome Attila. Now, I didn't play it hardly at all. Okay, we're up to 2.5 bill. That's excellent. I have to pause it to say this because it relates to why I'm doing what I'm doing here. In that game, for those of you who don't know, you're playing during the years of the fall of Rome and the rise of Attila the Hun. And so what you have is all of these Germanic and oh, I forget what they're called, the area, the Gauls up there in France. you have all of these small little nation states, tribes, that are their own independent nation. The Franks at this point in time, who eventually become the Frankish, and eventually the French, right? They're a very small tribe. They're kind of dominant in their region already. They're not to be messed with, but they only have one little area. The Angles and the Saxons are separate. You don't have Anglo-Saxon. You have Angles and you have Saxons. So what I found is that as you play that game, and especially if you're just simply watching the AI play things for itself, what you notice is that, well, for one thing, one of the things driving all of the migration happening, because that's what happened. At that point in history, we had a lot of tribes migrating to different places. This is how the Visigothics, a Germanic tribe, ended up settling the Iberian Peninsula, where Spain is at. And the thing that drove all this, apparently, was the need for food. Now, global warming people love this, right? I don't believe in global warming at the level that it's sold. But apparently, things were really cold at this point in time. Now, as I understand it, this is a normal cycle of Earth. We go through these long periods of where things are either warmer or colder, and then everything in between them is a transition to one or the other. And so you have global warming alarmists out there that claim that this is recent and a harbinger of a dead planet in the future, and I don't believe that at all. I think that history shows that this is a consistent trend in how the Earth works. It's how the planet works. So at this point in history, it was one of the cooling trends, and people couldn't grow food where they were at. They didn't have the technology for it. So they were fleeing those areas and heading south. This is also one of the reasons why Rome got flooded with people that were forcing their way in. Anyway, as the game plays, what you start to discover is it's the people that can find food, the most food, and store it up. If you've ever taken any kind of history class that goes over how civilization began, even in high school, this is a basic fundamental thing that people are supposed to be learning. I don't know if they still are, but one of the hallmarks, one of the requirements for you to be called a civilization is that you have settled down and begun farming and storing food instead of living in a hunter-gatherer, hand-to-mouth, nomadic lifestyle. And so in this game, as you see people able to grow more crops and store it, the inevitable direct result of that, every single time, this is in the video game, is an exploding population. Big time birth rates, right? As you have a population explosion, you get more warriors for your armies. As your total population grows, you have to expand into neighboring territories because the one that you were in just simply isn't enough anymore. So expansion is kind of forced upon you. And you go to war with your neighbors, you're stronger than they are because you have more warriors, because you have a higher birth rate, because you have better food supply. You see how it kind of all daisy chains together? So then from learning that, now I'm not necessarily saying that's an absolute societal fact in real life, but I kind of suspect it is. And so in my video games, I'm usually not trying to throttle birth rate. That's how you get strong. And right now, if you look at real actual geopolitical issues, one of the things that you're seeing is a crashing birth rate amongst certain Asian, or maybe it's all of them actually, Asian and white populations. I think some of this is from such social engineering, but at the same time, you're seeing an explosion because it's always been like this. This people group has pushed this. It's part of their ideology. So they have never slowed down, and it is a core part of how they expand, and that's the Muslims. And they'll tell you that to your face. They will tell you, we are here now. It may take 10 years, it may take 100, it may take 500. But we are having a higher birth rate than you, and this is our land now. We will replace you. It's an inevitability. They'll kind of laugh you to scorn about it. And the thing is that it sure appears like it's kind of a fundamental truth. It's a basic fact, right? Now, who knows if you start introducing bio-robots and you can build your own population, that might change the game a little bit, right? All I'm trying to point out is that there seems to be anecdotal, multi-vector proof that population count is one of the key aspects of a successful civilization. So I don't want to control my birth rate. I want these people as comfortable as possible, having as many babies as possible, so that I can build. That's the idea. We're 2.5 hours into this. I doubt anybody hears me say that. And I feel like I kind of made a good case there. It's sort of oh gosh, that sounds cocky. I was gonna say it's sort of a shame that nobody gets to hear that. That sounds super cocky. I retract that. That's kind of gross. But I did think I illustrated what could be a truth in a pretty eloquent manner. So in a way that most people, what I'm trying to say is in a way that people that aren't even into this would understand it. Man, in my life, I have found that is hard to do. This is why I respect teachers so much. To be able to take a complex idea and break it down into something simple and easy to understand by a layman without using 50,000 words and losing them in the weeds or an overly verbose communication. I really, really respect people who are able to do that on a consistent basis.
A building has stopped working.
No, not the train station. Power cable. There we go. This thing's not even being built yet. Okay. I guess that's because... Let's go ahead and turn it off then, so that this is prioritized. Gosh, we have so many things to learn about. Let's bump up to speed 3 again. I really want to know how to set this whole hub up, because this could inform me on future designs. Look, this one's a little bit high for it. We would want to have these two a couple tiles down.
Heavy drone workload.
But we would be in a position to have more tracks coming off. Not in this direction though, because this track's coming in, but we could go out this way.
A building has stopped working.
Looks like this guy's ready to depart. He is. Go ahead and launch, brother. How are we doing? 150 food, 56, 67, and 25. Okay, because I'm wanting to know, can I fly a rocket out here and start doing some of these missions?
Warning, insufficient resources.
And I think I should do exactly that. Maybe at 2.4 bill I can afford to bring some electronics with me. That will take almost everything I got. That leaves me with 416 mil. 1.5 billion. Okay, launch it. Alright, so I have 916 mil. When this guy gets here, we're going to actually fly him to some of these planetary missions that we have.
Warning, insufficient resources. A building has stopped working.
I mean, everything seems to be working pretty well. This might be the one that's stopping its working because it's loaded with fuel. Okay. Well, that's not something I'm going to worry about. I have more fuel than I know what to do with. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, over here. Well, it says electronics, but I have that thing that says it'll do metals. Oh, no, I have to research it. I forgot about that. That's why. Okay, you're going up here. It's going to cost me 4,000 research. Martian aerodynamics is 10,000, man. I guess that's why people talk about research is king and you want to get a lot of research. Because the further down you go, the longer it takes. Oh, there's a rumor. Rival colony preparing an expedition. Oh no! 3 souls in 7 hours. Well, they seem to give you a lot of time.
Funding received.
2 billion. And our rocket is almost here. Which one of these?
A building has stopped working.
We're up. Passageway. Right away. Down on the bottom. Like this. Oh, we're gonna have to actually have 2 tiles that are not totally available for large triangle areas. Okay. We can build you next.
We are back on air, folks, and you are listening to Revelation Radio.
A rocket has arrived.
Fabrizio, William Murray, back to the fabulous. Time for our daily Fabo for
let me save this on
we
temp.
bring our listeners a window onto tomorrow's world. And today,
Because what I want to know is whether I can send him on an expedition right now. And what he would do is, instead of loading up fuel and exports, he would simply unload the electronics and then take off, saving me some time, being more efficient.
10 years or so. Just a little hint. It involves a vacuum. But not a regular vacuum. That would cause an explosion. Remember, folks, you heard it first, right here on Revelation Radio.
Grants, funding. I want to know which of these is about to be checked out. 7 crew, any specialization. It doesn't seem to be giving me any clues as to who's looking at what. Research progress. Unknown. So I don't know what to target. So we're gonna go for the breakthrough. Okay, it says refueling.
A building has stopped working. Heavy shuttle workload. Warning.
Unload unnecessary cargo. Okay. Boy, I wish they would give us more info than that.
Deposit running low.
Oh, really? Probably this. Yeah, it is. So we're going to be running that train line down here to take advantage of these pretty soon.
Warning, insufficient resources.
Ten left on the electronics.
Sector scan. Council session open.
Heavy workload. Vote.
Vote passed.
Okay. Need one more fuel
A
and 7
building has stopped
passengers.
working.
There we go. All right, he's gonna go check that out. Oh. The subsurface anomaly, that was fast. Yielded a trove of new scientific data. Choose one breakthrough tech. Core water. Uncover extremely rich underground water deposits. Well, I'm not going underground, so that's kind of not applicable for me. Interplanetary learning. Schools can train the workaholic and hippie traits. Gem architecture. New building. Diamond Dome. With space for 2 spires. I mean, is that something I want? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go interplanetary learning. I mean, this sounds neat, but is it drastic? I don't really... I'm not too sure, so I'm gonna go... Gosh. Oh, I'm curious enough to know. I need to answer that. This whole series is about me learning, so I should ask. Surviving Mars. Which is better breakthrough tech between interplanetary learning and gem architecture. AI assistant says serve very different purposes. Better choice depends on playstyle and current game phase. Interplanetary learning, game-changing breakthrough that allows schools to train the workaholic trait, which grants a 20% performance boost and eliminates the need for recreation. Holy smokes. I didn't realize that. I mean, that makes sense. I didn't know workaholic took out the need for recreation. This trait is especially powerful when combined with vocation-oriented society and Martian-born ingenuity, enabling highly efficient colonist management and sustained productivity. It's often considered Tier 1 by players for its long-term impact on colony efficiency. Okay. Gem architecture unlocks the Diamond Dome, a compact, aesthetically striking dome that supports 2 spires. A major advantage for maximizing spire bonuses like morale, research, etc., in a small footprint. It's highly valued for base layout and visual design, especially in capital cities, and is frequently ranked Tier 1 or 2 for its strategic and aesthetic benefits. Verdict: if you prioritize efficiency and performance, interplanetary learning is superior, or leering, as we've learned lately. If you value aesthetic layout, spire density, and base design, gem architecture is the better choice. Many players consider both essential, but interplanetary learning has broader systemic impact. Okay, well, I like interplanetary learning.
Breakthrough discovered. A
Okay,
building has stopped working.
so apparently my rocket is on its way back.
Heavy drone workload.
Oh, another breakthrough, doggone. So that first one must have been something that we discovered here on the planet. The planetary anomaly yielded a trove of new scientific data. This is the one that our rocket went to. Martian diet. All colonists... Oh, look, there's Martian-born ingenuity. Okay, all colonists consume 25% less food. Martian-born ingenuity. Martian-born gain 10 performance. Cloning, new building. Cloning vats create clones over time. Clones age twice as fast. No, that's cringy to me. I'm taking Martian-born ingenuity, of course, to pair with what we just
A
got.
building has stopped working.
Okay, things feel like they're going really well. This is whenever I kind of get a little bit terrified.
Research complete.
Ooh, we're only at plus 80. Because I don't know if that little snowball effect is happening right underneath my feet or not. Did it go up because we built a dome? No. No, we just straight up need more power. So more power we shall have. Power unspeakable. Okay, and I believe it's time to extend out. That's as far as it'll go. Okay. This might be overkill. I didn't really do any calculations. There we go.
A building has stopped working. Warning, insufficient resources.
Getting close here. Is concrete allowed here? Yes. Okay. Our rocket is back. So now, unloading cargo. I will send you on another expedition. Outcome unknown. Five scientists for research progress. Yeah, I want to check out this boy. We're gonna need 5 medics. Do I even have 5 medics? I think. I don't think it would have let me start the expedition if I didn't.
Warning, insufficient resources.
All right. I mean, things are really coming together now. So we're gonna slow it back down to speed 1. There's a connection. And there's a connection. Now we're gonna want those. Okay, track. Uneven terrain. Okay, not from here though, just right here. So I want to go right to here. And then here, and hopefully connect right up over here. Okay, now we need to go to here and then make this so it's always one shy. And then I hold shift and I click it, which allows me to continue my track. There we go. Okay, I have a whole track put in place. Darn it. Darn it. I don't want all of this swervy swerve S-curve stuff. So I'm not quite there. I'm close. I'm getting real close to understanding how to do this. This power cable threw me off. All right. Come out, make a turn up. Turn, turn. That's how it's going to have to be. One turn, two turns, curve in. So we start that right here. Or actually, it would be nice if I could do this. I can't. Yeah, so then the power cable has to extend. Okay, then. Yeah, now we're cooking with grease. That's exactly how I want that bad boy to go. Okay, now this is where, my power line would have to just stop. Oh, that's it. Okay, so he might have to be connected to the dome. Because we're gonna have to come down like this. And then this isn't going to let me go until I've put the track up. And then I think it's supposed to. I might not even need to have this. Maybe I just go down here. Yeah, it's true.
Warning. Split power grid.
No! Ah, son of a gun! Oh, go. Alright. Do this again. Now I know what I'm doing, though. Okay. Yep, I got it now. Alright, pretty straightforward. And, we would... I think I'll just connect it like this. It would be wonderful if it married up like that, but that's a silly thing to go and redesign the entire thing over. So... Okay, so this means...
Sector scanned.
we need that. And I guess just to make it look same. We can do that. I don't know why there's not a black line here. There should be. Okay. Maybe because it's already receiving power right here, so it didn't
A building has
need it.
stopped working.
We're getting paid by the Earth Embassy. Our latest expedition just took off.
Heavy drone workload.
While that rocket's gone, what do we have here? Low drone load. I do not comprehend this, Captain. What in the world? How
Warning.
is
Insufficient resources.
it a low drone load at 30? I'm gonna have to ask AI about that sometime.
Fabrizio, and you are listening to Revelation Radio.
I got-
Unlock the mystery and find out what the future holds. After this,
Look at all these drones, man. How many do you have? You got 6. And you got 12, so I'm gonna give you the extras. Now you're at 10. Okay. Man, we got a lot of drones. That's exactly how it should be for somebody who took that trait.
A building has stopped working. Council session open.
Gold Rush. Played as Brazil and converted 2,000 waste rock into rare minerals. Nice. It looks like I have just about everything. Production focus. Factories producing a selected resource have increased production. Yeah, that's nice. We'll prepare that. Probably gonna want to hand that over to machine parts, or excuse me, electronics. We're gonna need more machine parts. Okay. Well, we're getting awful close to becoming an absolute powerhouse. Once we have this structure up, it's going to help us in research, and it's going to help us in work productivity, how we're doing our education. Medical team returned with a perfectly healthy boy about 11 years old. You brought him back here? No way! Study him on site. DNA research confirmed he is 100% human and even revealed his origin. It is very probable he was conceived on board of an early exploration rocket which was considered destroyed, and the crew went missing. It is still a mystery how this boy survived on Mars without any protection. He doesn't speak any human language and only well, does he speak a language? And only smiles and looks around with wide gleaming eyes. He doesn't seem to have ever met other humans before, so we'll need to teach him everything about our culture before we can ask any questions. Mike Martian has joined the colony. Let him have a normal childhood, treat him as any other Martian-born kid. Gain information using hypnosis and other scientific methods. Send him to Earth and let our sponsors worry about this. Your sponsor team is intrigued with your discovery. When he grows up, Mike creates a turmoil back on Earth, introducing whole new concepts and thinking patterns. He even starts a new religion in an attempt to change the very basis of human nature. He never finds the time to visit his home planet Mars, but our sponsor occasionally sends us the news about him, along with reports about the science advancements they deem useful to us. We gained a bunch of research for it.
Research complete.
Bro, I'm good with that. Who knows what kind of terrible things we averted there. That did not sound like a good risk-reward gamble. Okay, this track is up. The track is up, so can I place... Oh gosh, I'm so mad. Why? I have to ask AI about this, guys. I really need to know and understand this. What else is going on here? Can we go to here? No. So it's definitely the track that's given me grief. Is it because I'm powered down and it maybe needs maintenance? Okay, here we go. We're at 3 hours. I need to make this a save, but let's ask. Surviving Mars. Why can't I build pipes over my train track? Train tracks and pipes in Surviving Mars cannot be built on the same hex due to physical obstruction from pipe pillars. While train tracks can pass over power cables and pipes, the columns supporting pipes block track placement on the same hex. This means you cannot build a pipe directly over a track segment if the pipe's column occupies that title. I don't quite... Wouldn't that be the entire track then? Additionally, tracks cannot cross over each other and tracks cannot change elevation. Okay. Let me check Reddit. One thing I'm flabbergasted by is that train tracks don't support power lines via the track. Would be nice if it could be an upgrade, at least for a metal cost. Anybody know why it won't let me build tracks? Well, that's not the problem I'm having. I could have sworn, guys, that I saw pipes could run right over train tracks. So this is really perplexing me. So here's a column right here. It can't go here. Right? No can do. But it should be able to go here. And it's saying no. Maybe there's something that it says about trains themselves, that they pass electricity and water. I don't know where I would see that. I guess right here. Stop points for trains to board passengers and transfer resources. Now, the other thing that I'm seeing is that this is really early game stuff, so I think we've passed it by when it comes to usefulness. So, I don't know. It sure looks to me like we're just going to have to pump water in and set this up as kind of independent. It looks like we can run electric.
Warning. Split power grid.
I don't know why it's a split power grid. Oh, I guess once I turn them on, it wouldn't be anymore. The more I look at this, the more I think I should just run a straight line. Well, like that. I mean, it did connect. Okay. Well, for power we have redundancy. But for water, we're gonna have to do our own thing out here for this hub. So I'm gonna need some more water vaporators, moisturizers, whatever they're called, moisture vaporators. I don't know. In the meantime, we're gonna place this water extractor right here. Let's just place it like that. We'll give it a large waste rock area and run. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so we have terrain problems. One thing after another. That's okay. Looks like we actually need to be running up here. Okay, let's check this out. What if we ran straight out here? And then we ran to here. Okay, that's our connection. We're going to need electric. Okay. Add moisture vaporators, and I think maybe just right off here and maybe here so that they kind of join together. We'll have like a solar panel array. And we'll put, like, each dome will get a battery. And we'll need some, whatchamacallit, we'll need some nighttime power. So turbines. Whoops. How are we looking for coverage? Oh, barely, man. So we're gonna want eventually a drone hub right here. But we are just inside coverage, necessary coverage. so that we can continue building our solar arrays. We just can't go any further this way for right now. Okay, and then I'll need to start blueprinting all this stuff. So probably whenever I record the next episode, guys, we will have all that set up. At least blueprinted, if not fully built. And I'll show you guys how it all went. I don't want to turn that on yet. And we are going to need to come down here. Okay, he is loading up. Let's actually send him on another expedition. This would actually cost me a lot. Well, I think I can afford it. But maybe there's some other stuff I can do first. 100 metals, 100 fuel, 100 electronic parts, 3 medics. There we go, let's do this. Bam, bam. Okay, now we will save it. New game. We're on Sol 62. We're pretty rich right now. We got a good birth rate, 140 Martian born. We're starting to get some good traits that we can put into our schools. Let's try changing this one to... Oh, I don't see that special one. I forget what it was called. It was the... Oh, I have to research it. Yeah. Okay. We're getting real close to, I think, being like a power block. This would be our capital city, I believe, is how we would refer to that. And then everything else would be a satellite. Okay, that is really neat. All right, guys, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found